Good morning.
Morning.
It's just gone 7. We left the hotel at 7. Hotel Los Templarios. Very nice, great location. Although we have to confess that we got in last night and we stayed in. I think after our tapas lunch, and the heat, we felt quite drained. There's quite a few people actually stopped back the village behind to overnight rather than carry on yesterday because it did get very hot. It's heading up towards mid-30s again today, so we've only got 23 kilometers, so we're hoping we miss the worst of it. And I think there's a few pilgrims doing the same, wandering off a little bit earlier. We'll stop for breakfast. I don't think we'll stop at the first village today, but I think we'll need to have something within the first 10 kilometers. Okay, so I don't know much about where we're going, Villafranca. I just know it's 23 kilometers away, and our bag will be waiting for us when we get there. Okay, just going to cross the road. Let's go. See the waterfall. Yes, there's the two of them. There's one Roman one and the other one, look. Okay, lovely little town. That's the castle up on the top. Okay, that's all for now. Bye. Well, property for sale, knocked down prices. Number 80, going for a song, I think. Well, we've done 2 little stops. 8:30. We're going strong. We've decided to delay our breakfast for as much as we can. The thought being that we're going to then hold on for lunch till we get to Villafranca, because we really don't want to get caught out in the 34s, 35s that are coming shortly after noon. So 8:30, going strong. It is warm, but pleasantly warm. It's definitely the warmest start we've had, isn't it, so far? Reading a chart before we set off about the benefits of walking and what happens in the first hour actually makes quite good sense. After half an hour, when everything's warmed up, your heart's settled, your muscles are loose, the endorphins start flowing, because you do go into this feeling really pleased with yourself, hiking along, the enjoyment comes in. I think on a day like today, it's just that nervousness about the heat towards the end that doesn't leave the back of your mind. But just another dimension on the Camino. So we'll check in a little bit later towards breakfast. Bye for now.
Bye.
Hi again.
Hi.
Well, we've just gone through a little place called Ponferrada. Found a lovely little cafe.
An amazing piece of toast.
Superb piece of local bread, cut thick. Jenna had a jam and butter. I had the oil and tomato. Absolutely superb, and a great coffee. Top breakfast on the Camino.
Yeah.
We've set off. We're now walking through a lot of vines. So I think we're coming back into another wine growing region. There's some young vines here on the left, and there's the older ones on the right. So we've done about 12 kilometers, so we're over halfway. And it's uncanny how much hotter it is today than other days. I mean, it's 9:45, and you can feel the heat of the sun behind on our backs. So not experienced that at all yet. So predicted high today, 35, 36 in Villafranca late afternoon, and then into the early evening it's going to stay quite hot. but we'll be nicely refreshed by then and chilling. So we're going to make a bit more effort tonight and go out, have a bite to eat, have an evening drink, etc. Because we have got a 20 tomorrow before a really tough day. So I think we can afford to put our feet under the table for the next 24 hours. Okay, really enjoying today's hike. I don't know if there's anything more to report. We're both feeling A1.
Yeah, keeping up a good pace because
Yep.
we really don't want to be out when it's mega hot. So hot enough now,
It is already.
but we're not doing stupid pace. We're doing maybe about 4.9.
4.952, something like that. Okay, till later. Bye. Hello there. Okay, so we're walking through Cacabuelos, the last big town before Villafranca. Still on for mid-30s in a couple of hours. We reckon we're going to be there for about 12:30. So we're doing well. Certainly living off our fine breakfast of earlier on. Sleepy little town, and all the buildings are built over the pavements, which is what's like unusual, old-fashioned design. So even the new places are being built with these overhangs. So I guess when it's raining, everybody's in the shelter. Okay, we're going to look for a brief drink stop here, and that gives us 9 left to do in 1. Just filled up our water bottles, so we've got plenty of water. So, bring on the next 9. Bye for now. The waterfall over there, look. It's a little bridge over the river Kua. We just stopped with 9 to go for a coffee and an Aquarius. So we're definitely all tanked up for the last part now, aren't we, Janet? Okay, till later. Hi there.
Hi.
It's 11:30 and we've made really good way. We've just come up a very long, slow drag along the side of a little road. But what we didn't realise is it was so long, so gently climbing, that we were really cracking on with some kilometres. So we've got just over 5 to do. So we've got a little town, well, little pueblo in a kilometre, and that leaves us with 4 left. Not that we're wishing it all away, because it's suddenly really beautiful. It's just this heat that's coming up behind us. I mean, it's back home, you'd be not wanting to walk the dog at sort of 5 o'clock in the evening, sort of hot part of the day. Not much air, there's a little breeze up here. But as I said, I think the main thing is knowing now we're going to get in for 12:30, 1:45 at the latest. Which is great. And then tomorrow we've only got that small hike. And we've been discussing the day after, which is our 30. Big up, even bigger down, but just a gentle up, gentle down, but it's constant. So we're thinking we're going to get going for 6 on that day. I think we'll enjoy it a lot more then, taking advantage more cooler part of the day. But anyway, this today has been beautiful, scenic, definitely wine growing area. And it's nice to be off that, away from that road for a while. Really quiet. But you know it's hot when there's no birds flying around. There's not even an insect. I don't think you've even seen a fly up here. So, still got plenty of water. The ice has melted in it, unsurprising. But we're doing really, really good. It's a nice Tuesday. Okay, bye for now.
Bye.
Hi there. 2.5 kilometers left. Feel totally in the country here. Feel very isolated. And the distance says pilgrims, and distance behind us says pilgrims, but so we're all coming through here. Very peaceful. And it is affording some shade, which is always nice. Isn't it, Jan?
Yeah. No sun is nice.
So our target to get there for 12:30, 1 o'clock outside, is being realised that we should be there for 12:30. And then we can sit back and watch the temperatures soar. It's a job done. Okay, not a lot more that we've seen on this. We did read a little bit about Villafranca. It's not a big place, but it's big-ish. And Villafranca is the same as Villafranche in France, and something else I can't remember now for Italy. But basically, in the past, these places with this name didn't have taxes, so it attracted people there that didn't have to pay tax. So presumably it should ooze the fact at one time it's quite rich. We will see.
Oh no, it's a house.
And we're admiring that house up there, isolated or on its own, surrounded by vineyards. And imagining having that for a week, turning off the internet and just chilling. Ideas. Okay, bye for now. Hi. Janet's just taking a picture. Okay, so we've eased off the pace because we arrived in Villafranca. So we shall enjoy the moment. Quaint little place. Just gone past a couple of albergues. I think we carry straight on. Ooh. Can't hear that on there, can you? Yeah. No, you can't. Hi there. Just arrived in Villafranca. Hence, we've eased off on our pace. Right, I'm gonna have to stop a sec because I need to get my map out to work out where we're going. Hold on one sec. Okay. I had to stop there because there was a double side. I have to watch some of these signs. Are for bikes, the others for people. So here we are. Quaint little Villafranca, right on the side of a hill. So we are going to go through to that little Plaza Mayor and get ourselves a well-earned drink. Oh, there's Jacko Tran's just gone round the bottom. Okay, there's not a lot more I can say about the place really. Just lovely to be here. And today being Tuesday means a week tomorrow we arrive in Santiago. So we really are entering in towards the final week of our 4.5 weeks on the road. And that takes some thinking about, I think. So we're going to go off to the right. Oh, careful. Wow, it really is a bendy little place. Okay, we'll end there. Bye for now.